How could we give her what she needed instead of a prison sentence?
We need to look at how to help women who have been through what they've been through.
You're trying to punish people for just trying to live. And he threatened to kill me.
How do we know it couldn't have been me?
And it's not like you're in there and they're fixing things or they're helping you become better. They're making it worse.
It has been a groundbreaking week at the state capitol when it comes to passing legislation in support of domestic violence victims.
The Oklahoma Survivors Act was made for people who survived domestic violence but were locked up for crimes against their abusers.
The legislation directs the courts to reduce a criminal defendant's sentence if they can prove that domestic abuse played a significant factor in their offense.
Domestic violence survivors were paying attention to the proceedings on the House floor.
They were able to watch the vote in the prison library.
Finally being heard and believed.
Their abuse is being validated, their experiences are being validated, but also repaired.
That I can just move on with life and spend time with my family and my children.
The journey to bring home incarcerated survivors of domestic abuse starts now.
Okay.
I think you can lock up people that we're really afraid of and not that we're just mad at.
This isn't about whether or not what she did was right or wrong, but we get to consider the abuse that she sustained at that time.
Unless you've experienced it, you cannot say what we should have done, what we could have done. It's not that easy.
She could have ended up dead that day.
You're isolated. You don't have access to money. You don't have access to family. You've been told that you're useless, and you believe it.
And that's what prison is, that the way they talk to you, the way they demean you, you're doing nothing but furthering the abuse.
I'm not ever advocating for the ending of someone's life, but I think that there is a real sense of helplessness that comes along with experiencing the multitude of abuse.
Get her out of those situations. Tell her she's worth something.
Now, on the outside, she pledged to help other domestic abuse survivors still fighting.
We are fighting for them on the other side.
It feels so good to sit down and talk to someone and say, it's possible to come out of it.
I feel confident. I'm a good mom. I have a good marriage. He's not abusive in any way. Let's see how it got to where it got to and what can we do to fix it.